Hi everyone, and welcome to the vlog. This vlog is going to cover the My Disney Experience app, Magic Bands, and Fastpasses. Why did I choose to do this all in one video? Well, they're all sort of connected. The first thing that you should do after you book a Disney vacation is go to the App Store for your device and download the My Disney Experience app. This app will be very useful to you on your vacation because you'll be able to see all the fast passes you book, your dining reservations, your photos, and your hotel reservations will all be in the app. And when you're at the park, the app is also where you're going to find maps of the parks with the wait times listed. They recently added mobile ordering for Satuli Canteen, Pizzafari, and Flame Tree Barbecue, all at Animal Kingdom. At those three restaurants, you can pre-order your food within the My Disney Experience app and then tell them when you're going to be there, and you go to a separate window and pick up your food. This is great because you get to skip the regular line and go straight to pick up your food when you get to the restaurant. We didn't get to try it on our last vacation, but I've seen many a YouTube video and lots of people have positive experience with it. Now let's talk about the Magic Bands. The Magic Bands are basically all you'll need at Disney. They're used for your room key, your park ticket, your photo pass, your dining plan, and your fast pass reservations. You can also charge things to them at any of the retail locations by linking a credit card in the My Disney Experience app or on the website. It also will allow you to have on-ride photos. So when you're riding Seven Dwarfs Mine Train, they'll know it, and you'll get a photo that'll show up on your My Disney Experience app of you riding the Seven Dwarfs Mine Train. They also recently added a new in-ride photo on Pirates of the Caribbean. Sad I missed it, but something to look forward to next time. Now, most of these on-ride photos go straight to your My Disney Experience under your photos, but a few of them at the end of the ride, you'll notice somewhere where you have to tap the Magic Band to actually get it to go to your photos. Pro tip about Magic Bands though, if you're flying into Orlando and will be utilizing the Disney's Magical Express bus service to get you to your resort, make sure you wear your Magic Band on the plane ride down. You don't know how many people I've seen getting to the Magical Express and having to sift through their luggage and backpacks and no one knows where it is. This not only holds up the line for everyone else in the Magical Express, but it also can be frustrating for everyone involved. The people looking for it and the people behind you that are like, why didn't you wear your Magic Band? Another pro tip is you do not have to accept the Magic Bands that Disney sends you. As you can see, I did not. We ordered our Magic Bands separately before we got to the park and linked it through the Walt Disney World website. Just go to disneystore.com and search up Magic Bands and you'll see their entire selection. Another bonus to declining the Magic Bands that Disney sends is if you do the online check-in, put in your mobile phone number, the day that you arrive, they'll send you a text message on your phone and you can go straight to your room. There's no need to check in at the front desk. That's a great feature. And it's only offered if you decline the Magic Bands that they send to you. Now that you have the app and you know about Magic Bands, let's talk about Fast Passes. Disney Resort guests get to book their Fast Passes 3 months in advance. Much like advanced dining, this is an absolute must. The more popular rides like Seven Dwarfs Mine Train at Magic Kingdom or Flight of Passage in Pandora at Animal Kingdom will be impossible to get Fast Passes for the day of. So if you want to ride those popular attractions, definitely book your Fast Passes when they come out 3 months in advance. Now, just in case you're not sure what a Fast Pass is, it's basically like making a reservation to stand in a line, but you're not really standing in the line. You book your time from, say, 10 to 11 to ride the Haunted Mansion, and sometime within 10 to 11, you go to the Haunted Mansion and you get a ride at one time. You can book 3 Fast Passes in advance, and you can get more through the My Disney Experience app the day of your park visit, but only after you use all 3 of your Fast Passes that you pre-booked. Now here's a great tip about Fast Passes. You do not have to wait until your Fast Pass time to go on the ride. So for example, if you book the Haunted Mansion from 11 to 12, you do not have to wait till 11 to go to the ride. You can go 5 minutes early and they will let you on the ride. However, if it's much outside of 5 minutes, they will not let you go. We tried to go once at like 8 minutes and they said, nope, too early. So just be aware, 5 minutes or closer, you can almost always get on the ride using your Fast Pass. How do you use your FastPass? Well, it's on the Magic Band again, remember? So there's little stations. You just scan your Magic Band as you walk into the ride, and it'll pop up. There'll be a cast member right there to verify, and they'll allow you onto the ride. Also, if one member of your party does not want to ride a ride, for example, they don't want to get on the new Flight of Passage, they're too young, or they just get motion sick and they just really don't want to ride it, do not book them a FastPass. Used to be that your whole party had to be linked and had to have the same FastPasses. Now Disney lets you break that out. So people that don't want to ride rides don't have to ride rides. And I would highly suggest not booking them FastPasses on rides that they don't want to ride, because remember how I said you have to use all three to get another one? If they don't use that one that they don't want to ride, then they will not be able to book another FastPass all day. So whatever you do not book them on the ride if they're not going to ride it. And another reason not to do it is you just booked a FastPass for something that you know they're not going to ride, and now someone else that wanted to ride that ride using the FastPass is not going to be able to because that person took up a time slot. So it's best just not to book FastPasses for people in your party that won't ride certain rides. So pro tip to getting the most out of your FastPasses: after you use your third FastPass and while you're in queue in the FastPass line, open up the My Disney Experience app, click on the FastPass selection, select your party, and look through the FastPasses while you're in the queue. I know it might not sound like it, but sometimes 10-15 minutes of the queue and the ride can mean that some other FastPass that you want to do later on in the day gets bumped out hours, or it just becomes completely unavailable. So make sure you open up the My Disney Experience app after you use that third FastPass and book your next FastPass. One of my favorite tips is to book FastPasses early. Now when I say early, I do not mean before 10 a.m. Most of the parks before 10 a.m. the lines are 20-25 minutes. It's not bad. You can squeeze 2 or 3 rides in between 9 a.m. and 10 a.m. usually in most parks. However, around 10 a.m. when everyone starts rolling into the parks, that's when you're going to want the FastPass. So a good time range for your initial FastPass pre-booking would be 10 a.m. till 3 p.m. Anywhere in that time range, if you can get your 3 FastPasses in, you're in great shape. You'll almost definitely score FastPasses later on in the day for rides that you really want to ride. We use that method all the time at Magic Kingdom, and we've got 12-15 FastPasses in one day, which is a great time saver at Magic Kingdom. Now that being said, that system really only works at the Magic Kingdom. Why? All the other parks have tiered FastPasses, meaning, for example, at Epcot, you can't ride Frozen Ever After and Test Track on a FastPass on the same park day. Why do they do that? Well, these other parks have less rides, more shows. You will be able to get additional FastPasses for things at those parks. However, it might be like for a less desirable ride that already doesn't have a wait time that's very long. Alright everyone, well I hope you learned something today in this video. If you have any specific questions, ask them below in the comments. If you like this video, please show it some love and hit that like button. Also, don't forget to click the subscribe button below and turn on notifications so you don't miss any of the upcoming videos. Thanks for watching. Peace and love.